Now, I'm so sorry, everyone. I've been talking to my computer for the last 5 minutes before I realized that last button that I'd forgot to press um, to start the stream. So I'm so sorry about that. That's terribly embarrassing. But I'm nothing if not honest. Um, how's it going, everybody? I hope you're well today. This is the last improvisation session of the week, and I'm looking forward to playing for you. We'll try and set you up for the weekend. Feel free to say hi in the live chat if you feel like it. But if you just feel like listening along, that's fine too. Hi, Sienna. Hi, Dermot. How's it going? Hope you're well. I should let you know today. I've tried to add some. Hi, Stephen. How's it going? I've tried to add some new sounds to our kind of bank of loops here. So I have some bird song, but it's rainforest bird song. I thought we might try that today. And I have some ocean sounds or shoreline sounds of waves and that kind of thing, which might be interesting too. So it kind of all depends on where you want to go. Do you want to go to the beach? Do you want to go to the rainforest? Do you want the gardens that we have already with our bird song? And or we can go underwater with the whales. Let's think of it that way. Hi, Grania, how's it going? And hi, Quiva, hope you're well. Hi, Carmel, and Grania, is it your mum with you today? Hi, Breda. So yeah, I'll make a start. I think we've got people still arriving, but that is par for the course for us. So I will do my little warm up, and we can check in more then after that. Now, I'm going to do one thing here because you don't want to hear crackles on. Hi, Sean and Dara. Swimmers in the River Shannon. Do you know what? Yeah, fair play to them if that's their thing. There's going to be all sorts of stories about the people going into the sea at Salt Hill. There we go. Water sounds. Okay, great. So we'll bring those up soon, and but I'll do my warm up while people are arriving. Dolphins in the River Shannon. That's amazing. Yeah, apparently wildlife are getting very brave these days with fewer humans around. Um, Hi, Glenn. How's it going? Not doing the bike today. Yeah. Well, I think you've earned a break, Glenn, after the last 4 days of cycling. Was I telling you already? Yeah, you basically cycled from your house to Galway over the course of 4 days. So I think you can take a day off today, whether or not the weather is good or not. Hi Orna, how's it going? And hi Richard. Glad to have you here. You looking forward to anything particular this weekend? Sorry for drifting away from the microphone like that. That could be annoying, I bet. Okay, so Grania is interested in hearing the waves. So we'll do that in a little bit. I'll do one with a loop, rhythmic loop, and then we'll bring out the ambient stuff. So like I was saying, if some people are just joining us, I have some new ambient loops, ambient sounds. I have some rainforest sounds, which people might like. A little bit different from the stuff you'd hear in the garden. I still have all the garden bird song. I have some beach sounds, just kind of waves. I think it's nighttime waves, and I don't know why they would be different, but that's the detail you might like. And of course the whale song. If you feel like that, and Glenn, I know you don't. You won't be voting for that one. But anyway, let's do something with a bit of rhythm. Whoops. Saving that. We're building up to it. Grania. Okay. Hi Yvonne, how's it going? Yes, very blustery out, but yeah, but still nice outside. I was out in the garden earlier. Um, okay, there we go. Yvonne was dreaming about swimming with dolphins. That sounds very soothing. Um, yeah, I think I should probably find some dolphin singing. I think that might be a little bit different than the whale song underwater, but I wasn't sure if it would just sound squeaky or not. I should do some research on that. Like I said, I like to mix it up. I like to keep things fresh. Um, and kind of find ways to transport ourselves uh, through music. Hi Jess, how's it going? Jess says she's online. She's watching along. So yeah, I'm sure she's saying hi to everyone. And so let's carry on. So Grania, let's do that. Let's try that beach sound. What were you watching for a bit? Yeah, were you? There we go. Um, okay. So let's see if this brings any details back from your dolphin dream, Yvonne. Um, here we go. I've slowed it down a little bit as well to see if that makes it any bit dreamier, since we're talking about that. Let's have a kind of a simple loop to go along with it. No, let's try this one. Yeah. I always I always know I've got a good loop when I run out of recording before I'm finished playing. um, how long was that one? That was a few minutes long anyway. How did that sound? Yeah. Uh, so yeah, the Dolphins and Heroes connection. How did I miss that, Sean? Yeah, totally. Totally passed me by. Went over my head. Um, and yeah, they're tough dudes, the Dolphins. But excellent. And the garden chairs. Yeah, I did warn you. I think I said something about nailing everything down yesterday. Um, good. And I'm glad the wave sounded good. You said you were relaxed, Stephen. Excellent. Great, and Dara liked it too. Fantastic. Yeah, okay, so we're back to the favourite beach theme. So Carmel and Quiva, you guys like the Hinch. Some people like Ballybunion. Very good. And Grania listens to those sounds on CDs. Very good. Yeah, I'm starting to think I might delve into that stuff myself. It is very soothing. And that and all that. I think I've been soothed a bit too much here. I need to wake up. Great. Okay, how are we doing for time? It's not quite past yet. Okay, we've got loads of time for more. I might break out the rainforest stuff as well. See what you think of it. Because again, that's what it's all about. So the idea of the bird song and the recordings from the gardens was a way of kind of bringing each other's worlds together. But you know, we can go anywhere with these other recordings: rainforest, beach, underwater, all sorts of environments and locales. But there we go. Okay, let's do another rhythmic one. I've still got some new ones. I think I haven't quite I haven't overused yet. That's a controversial suggestion, Dermot. Does anyone know what the there was dolphins up in Fanor in Clare? Were they ever named? I know. I think they were scared away by too many people trying to connect with them. But anyway, yeah. But we have regional dolphins now. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's do something a bit more lively. Okay. Um. So yeah, what are we going to call the? I like that comment, Orna. Very good. Okay. How are we doing, everybody? Let's carry on then. Um. And maybe go. So let's. Do we have any exotic birds in Limerick that we could also claim as natives? Although I'm in Clare, so um, because we're about to go to the rainforest. um, and I think I cut this out at just the right time. So there's some lovely kind of bird and primate noises in this, and then it ended in one huge squawk by something that was obviously near the recorder when it was made. But I've cut that out. So let's see how it goes. I'm not sure which rainforest this is in, but anyway. Let's do something a bit less. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's all wrong. Sorry. Okay. Yes, Glenn, that was a rainforest sound. I wanted to see what how that would work. I didn't know if it'd be too busy or too noisy, but I thought that was quite nice. Dolphins call each other by name. I heard something about them having language. You know that their calls are actually a language, um, compared to other animals. That's very interesting. Very good. Okay, I'm liking this wildlife nature talk. Um, okay. Um, so yeah, so we can do more of that. Let me know. It's all up to you guys. What you like to hear, what kind of ideas you want to explore in these sessions. If you just want music, or if keep it simple, that's totally fine too. Um, but we've been at this for over 2 months, so my main aim of all of these sessions is that we don't get bored. Um, so there we go. So let's is it bad at where I am? It's a bit it's eased up a bit now, Glenn. So it's but yeah, a lot of debris around and that kind of thing. So there we go. The beach sounds are going down well. Excellent. So I'll try and find more of those. That kind of thing. That's But like I know I'm always saying this. I'd love to have some recordings that people have made themselves of sounds from their environment that they think are interesting, even if it's just your fridge. I don't know. But that's kind of the kind of thing that makes it our own, you know. Yvonne, I know, 9 weeks. Can you believe? And it did. It flew for me. Yeah, I hope it flew for everybody. Maybe it didn't for everybody, but I hope it did. There we go. So thanks everybody. It's nearly time to wrap up. I'll do one more bit before we finish, and we'll be into the song singing session for 3:00. Yeah, we'll that will set us up for the weekend for sure. Okay, so one more bit. Let's do something with a bit jazzy maybe. Pet sounds. That's a great idea, Orna. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, have we got any musical pets? I think I could probably get my cat meowing if I put enough milk in front of him. Look, thanks, Yvonne. Yeah, the group has really been special for me. I think everyone we've made it our own. Oh my god! Now there's a time scale that blows my mind, Quaylen. Yeah, 50 sessions. Although, are we counting the improvisation and the song separately? Would that be 100 sessions? I don't know. I'll sit down and work it. That blows my mind. But yeah, we've passed the time together, so I'm very happy about that. So yeah, I'll do one more little bit, and then we'll switch over, and we'll rock out then. Great. Okay. Um, Glenn, yeah, the sounds of battle opening or is that a bottle opening? Um, Interesting ideas. Either way, um, thanks very much, guys. It's time to wrap up. I'll be back at 3 o'clock, and I hope you have loads of ideas and you're ready to sing. And I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so see you in a few minutes. Bye, guys.